Doesn't seem like they've really let them out of their sights or have gone into that tracking mode, which many times when these get really
Tracking
dangerous,
mode,
they
tracking
decide that
mode.
maybe we should
Don't you
ease
dare
up
go in
on the
tracking
pedal
mode.
behind them.
And on our
Good
website
day,
and
everyone.
on Los Angeles app, we're going to
Hope
be
you're having
talking
a
to law enforcement expert Bruce Thomas. If you want to
super nice
join us
day.
there. In the meantime, we hope you have a wonderful afternoon. We'll be back here live on ABC7 for Eyewitness News.
Okay, if
at
they
4 o'clock.
jump from this
Stay
one,
tuned.
I'll just pull up another one. I think we're fine, though. We'll see. Seems like we're good.
All right, you're continuing to watch.
There we go. Thank you, baby.
Our streaming
Good to
platform.
see everybody. Welcome. Welcome. I'll get your shit together.
Routine traffic stop sort of triggered him to
triggered. He's been triggered. Like this video, share it out, guys.
away from authorities.
Going live.
We've been seeing weaving in and out down Ellen.
Good to see everybody.
Really unsafe.
Yeah, and then we are also going to be joined right now by
Marshmallow's back. Good to see you, Marshmallow.
And Bruce, you covered a lot of pursuits.
This one's live, Marshmallow, so it's not fake. I can assure you.
What can you tell us about what you are seeing so far?
Well, my understanding is that it was a failure to yield.
Good to see everybody.
Or some
I'm trying to text Creed as we speak.
And now what the drivers
I didn't have time to text them.
Everybody's life by continuing to drive.
But I'm texting them right now.
For speeds and lane changes. Ultimately, what we found out in these cases is the driver may just have a suspended license or have some warrants for
or a gigantic hand cannon in the car. Could be any of those, right? Why does it keep doing this? Stop your stuff.
I mean, it's not trivial, but something as minor as
get it together, 7
tickets or expired driver's license.
He's in a lot more trouble now.
You no kidding.
It's a nice car, though.
But
maybe it's
anyway,
stolen. He's got a handicap sign.
You do see it happen, and also we do have Chris Christie. He's overhead in Air 7 HD. He's been following along with us as well. Chris, I don't know how the traffic is starting to look, but again, we were saying this is sort of the beginning of the afternoon commute.
Good to see everybody.
Rough patch there for a minute, Colleen, as he made his way past the 118 freeway where it splits, and now you can see where the 5 splits rather. And now he is on the 5 freeway where traffic has broken through a little bit. Really stop and go traffic as we make our way further north through the Sylmar area and eventually
he got real triggered.
Newhall Pass, which appears to be the direction he's headed in, has passed a number of exits but has not gotten off at any of them. Just using what
nothing worse than not getting off
on the freeway to try and squeeze through, splitting lanes, threading the needles, coming very close, a lot of close calls, but from my vantage point has not actually contact
bobbing and weaving
cars. And with all of this traffic, you can see them applying a little more pressure, trying to stay
a lot
right
of pressure
behind him and trying to prevent him from getting too far away where they lose a visual. They don't want to lose a visual of the suspect because right now there are no air units handy from what I could tell able to call this pursuit from the air, so they're really relying on that SUV.
I don't think so. We don't know that yet.
A solid visual and call out those locations.
We don't know.
And his moves and his speed as he continues moving up the 5 freeway, which is now
there's a handicap sign
right where the 210 and the 5 meet up here at the Newhall Pass. Traffic again moderate through the Newhall Pass. Usually
hey, I'm glad you're here.
A little bit heavier this time of the day.
Everybody, make sure you like the video. Or I'm sending my man Joe to get you.
And evade that primary officer right behind him again. Only 2 or 3 officers in this pursuit. California Highway.
Really hugging on this guy. I wonder why.
Volkswagen Passat, the driver of that Passat, refusing to give up.
Watching them weave in and out of traffic.
That's a French word. Passat.
Around it makes your palms sweaty. This is really erratic driving, and a couple times looks like a pretty close call. So he's.
I don't know when he's going to be here. I don't know if he even got my message.
It's going to be a tough one to lose him because. Where's he going to go?
Yeah, and Bruce, we can maybe bring Bruce back in. Bruce, we're watching the CHP.
You are correct, sir.
Navigating those highways, they're of course very well trained for it. Most drivers are,
and Bernie,
not so well trained. But
what's going
on? At what point do you start looking at this and say, "Come on, you might have to back off," because every now and then we have seen these pursuits come to an end, and they let.
It's kind of strange that they are keeping the pressure on them.
Yeah, it does. In this case, all we know of and what we believe are just traffic violations, which are just that, traffic tickets. Now we have elevated it to a felony.
Yes, we were. Hauling ass, both cheeks.
It looks like they're going to hand off to other units, possibly Newhall CHP. But this driver is really just weaving in and out and putting the police officers in a defensive mode because they're trying to keep up, but also
Glad to
they
see
have to
you,
watch out for all that
Pam.
traffic as they're weaving in and out.
Yeah, I would just think at some point, we know that watch commanders kind of watch and they assess the situation, but what do you
Bobbing
think
and
are
weaving.
what are some of the things being considered right now as they
I wonder how many handicapped
continue
people
to
going
pursue
running
this
from the law.
driver?
Well, they have to reevaluate this pursuit minute by minute. Traffic conditions.
He's doing
What
like
is the
almost
reason
90 there
for
for a second.
How many occupants? And the safety of the public, the officers, and the suspect. So in this case,
Marcel, are
they
you
know where
working?
this
If
vehicle
you
is
are, let me know.
registered. They may be registered up in the Santa Clarita, Antelope Valley area.
Pretty sure it's a
They may
dude.
just go to the house and they cancel this pursuit, or they may stay with it until they have an airship up overhead.
Is that one of the first things they
They're
do?
trying,
Run the
man. They're
license to
trying.
make sure that car hasn't been reported stolen?
Yes, ma'am. That's one of the first things they do is because they're trying to gain information on the vehicle. Is the vehicle wanted? Anything?
He's pushing it. How's this going to end, guys?
Stolen vehicle.
OG Sean White.
So they're gaining all that information in addition to the registered owner's address.
Sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah, it's stressful though. Boy,
yeah.
watching this pursuit, it is stressful because the I-5, many of us have traveled along it. You see all
Yeah,
these big
they're
rigs
having
and
to.
trying
Yeah,
to-
that's a good
we've
point,
seen a
Greg.
few times
Good
this
point.
driver get very close to a big rig. We know those poor drivers, they cannot stop on a dime. So it's got to be very nerve-wracking for everybody driving this area.
Trying to see if he's doing anything
the other
else.
thing that we don't really
He's only
talk
got one
about
hand on the wheel.
these speeds,
Unless he's only got
this
one
is a
hand.
multiple
No, I'm just kidding.
1,000-pound vehicle, which does not stop on a dime, as you said.
He's
And
looking
it's
for the choppers.
essentially a moving missile.
Looking for the
It
choppers.
certainly is. Wow, we're watching some maneuvering with that car. He doesn't appear impaired, but who knows? We have no idea what he threw out the window.
He's keeping an eye.
Earlier, he was throwing something out of the window, but he certainly seems to be maneuvering that car pretty well.
PJ.
In and out of that, but it certainly is nerve-wracking.
He's
Some more
looking.
aggressive swerving, guys. If you can hear me, it looks like he has now made his way into the Newhall area, past the Newhall Pass, now committed to the 5 freeway. He did have a key decision point there, whether to get on the 14.
He's all
or
over
stay
the
on
place.
5. He has decided to stay on
Kelly,
the 5 freeway, now passing Cal Grove Boulevard.
Oh.
Again,
What's he
looking
doing?
For any inch of freeway to get away here. Something tells me they're going to take this all the way through Santa Clarita.
Marcel, what are you doing?
Right now, the best tactic, by my estimation, is to just let him use up as much fuel.
Yeah, they tried to pull him.
Possible. Pit maneuver, rather, not an option here. Obviously, spike strips aren't going to work on the freeway, but they could certainly put the pressure on and keep him on the freeway and hope that he starts to run low on fuel. Again, we have no idea what that gas tank looked like when all of this started, but the 5 freeway obviously goes all the way up the state, and they have plenty of CHP officers up and down the 5 freeway and plenty of division offices to hand this off if they need to. Again, time is always
Squishy
on the side of
Gardner.
law enforcement in a situation.
We love you
just
so much,
like this.
man.
I'm sure
Good
Bruce
to
can
see my
attest,
friend.
that really, at this
I don't
point,
need
is
to
the
tell you,
best
but
option. Look at
check
this
out Squishy
squeezing
Gardner.
through, threading the needle, and some really frightening moments for all of these other motorists in the way here. But so far,
He's dangerous as hell as far as driving, though.
And has maneuvered this vehicle fairly well. It's treating him pretty good, and he's been able to maintain control of the vehicle. Now he's got a large shoulder to play with, and again, that's a.
I have large shoulders. Anybody want to play with them?
It just keeps him further away from the rest of that freeway traffic.
Traffic has seemed relatively light, Chris. I don't know what you see up ahead, if it's going to come to a halt, but it seems pretty light for a Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah, the further north we get.
Well, speaking of Mikey, Mike is here. Credence.
Through the San Fernando Valley.
Welcome, sir.
Remember I said before we got a case today that my computer would need updates. Sure enough, it did after we got a chase, and then it just finished. So when I potted it back up.
Perfect.
Look at this guy.
I know, right? He says we're the hardest working guys on YouTube.
Hardly. Good to see you.
Pretty close.
All right, so have I missed anything, or
he's all right? So there's a handicap sign hanging on the mirror.
Oh, love that. Okay,
he's been really aggressive with bobbing and weaving out of traffic, and the police have been keeping a close on him. But I think it's only because the chopper isn't there.
Many of us we move to the right when we see law enforcement coming behind us. But when you're seeing a car that's just kind of careening right behind
Tanya.
you, what is your advice for the
Tanya?
Oh, hallelujah. It's a little slow today. Thank you. Good. You made good choices today.
I was a huge fan of Tanya Tucker as a kid. I thought she was just dirty.
Pull to the right of the road.
Oh, Nick.
And you see an emergency vehicle.
Stop. Don't say it. Don't jinx it, because it happens a lot. So don't jinx it. I knew the damn computer needed updates. I go and I pop it on.
To the right, and now it's occupied by
90% of 100. Of course, that took
recommend to people
10 minutes.
Stay in their lane, stay your speed, let them go around the safety safe.
They
Yeah,
jump.
that makes sense. Oh,
We
boy.
always see some people trying to
bam.
get away and try to block these drivers, especially when they get into traffic. But I'm always thinking, if this person is so intent on getting away, you're
Hitting
not
100.
necessarily safe.
Right, exactly. And plus, we've seen him go in and out of traffic, so it's hard to decipher where is he going to go next, or determine where he's going to go, which lane is he going to take. And this guy.
And the last thing we want anybody to do.
Anybody with them handicap placards usually drive like a dick.
I was expecting her to say this car was stolen, but
miles per hour.
we're at 100. We finally hit 100.
This is Joey Malone.
And after that, the traffic does get a lot lighter because there's not much after Magic Mountain.
Yeah, Kay, I just watched a couple YouTube videos
Did
where this
hit
popped off.
something. You see that? I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. That right rear
Look
view
at the mirror.
dangling by a thread as he must have come in contact with somebody.
Oh, and I love this little like.
It's just like
yeah,
bobbing and weaving. Cameraman here is excellent.
As the freeway traffic has lightened up considerably.
Yeah, whoever that cameraman is, give him a raise.
Right next to Magic Mountain theme park, and he is continuing
Magic Mountain
on the 5 freeway. Those 2 primary units behind him serving multiple purposes, and one of the really great things about the pressure they're applying here is that the traffic near him is well aware of those lights and sirens that are immediately
Jennifer
behind
Edwards.
him. So that's a key.
Great to see you.
That, again, as Bruce mentioned,
We'll be looking for your car. Good to see you, Jennifer.
More narrow, close calls there, but best idea for
threading the needle, as they say, Mark.
Lane and just continue to follow the rules of the road. Give this guy as much room as possible. If you see him,
He's definitely pushed it to the point where he is incredibly dangerous.
Again, those lights and sirens play a key role.
Speaking of dangerous, YouTube junkie.
That danger is coming up.
Thank you for the 10. Appreciate you. You're on the Chase Day Express.
Best picture I've ever seen of YouTube junkie.
Hey, Woody.
Incredible.
Yeah, he's hovering between 90 and 100, so I think that's going to be the speed that we maintain here. And of course, if he does maintain,
they're doing good so far.
More fuel,
no doubt about that.
And that also
I don't know what his handicap is, but
can only hope. It's always when
it's obviously not. Hey, what's going on? It's obviously not affecting his driving at all.
Tell CJ we say hello, by the way.
Tell him Big Mac Mikey said, what up?
I check in on the fake gambler once in a while. I see you over there. I don't say hi with the 3 people watching on the YouTube.
You don't want to interrupt anybody?
Yeah, I don't want to interrupt that big shit show going on.
CHP, we've been noticing, Bruce, you are our law enforcement expert, as Ellen said.
Somebody in the chat definitely can help you on that one. I'm guessing 70. Wouldn't you think?
Yeah, when we were on it, I think it was like 70.
Just as different as the pursuits themselves. So when you see something like this, they're going such a long distance. They're not taking surface streets. What does it mean?
Carol Small, ladies and gentlemen.
Getting into the mind of men.
Yeah, how did that 0.0 clip you played earlier? How'd that age out?
It didn't age well, and I knew as soon as I played it, I had immediately effed up.
Right. Speak it into existence. Either that, or both of us just leave the house for the night for once.
Oh, I was getting in the shower, and I saw Jeanette said there was a chase, and I took off and got out of here.
My lovely wife was just taking our pizza out of the oven.
DiGiorno?
Jared Greer, 2 bones, thank you. Holy, the blood things.
Threading the needle through 2 cars and lanes that are adjacent to each other. So this guy is
spreading and threading. Make sure you guys like the video if you haven't already.
So who knows?
65 to 70. Okay, yeah. Yep.
Carol said 70. It's goddamn 70.
Somebody just bumps you.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Look at him. I mean,
scary, Chris. When you were
he's
talking about the rear view mirror on
so
the right
weird.
side, you know, most of these people, they're on the road. They're just minding their own business. They have
So
no
behind
idea
as
what's coming
usual.
at them from behind. And then
There I was,
somebody
just minding my own
obviously flipped
business.
by that rear view mirror, and that's a kind of
Yes, just FYI, we had a troll in here yesterday.
Oh, he's here today.
Oh, good.
But he's behaving today.
Oh yeah.
On this right passenger side, you can
Being
see
good.
some more plastic hitting
the
the pavement
neighborhood.
there. So
There he is. Hey,
obviously run
CJ, good
over
to see you,
something
buddy.
As well, and there may be a
Shout out.
surprise for him up ahead.
What'd you used
if
to
they
do?
have an opportunity, there may
Oh,
be
what's up, retired
freeway,
police
enough
officer?
open freeway where they could set up for
Respect.
a spike strip. That's up in the air at this
I
point.
was-
It's
I
not
did-
something we see
It was all we
often,
had
but
left,
we
OG
have
Sean
seen it
White. It was a Red
occasionally,
Baron
a little
Supreme.
more
Not bad,
frequently in
though.
recent years, where they will
Not
give
too
it a
bad.
shot if the
Baron ain't
traffic
bad.
conditions allow,
Red Baron does
and if
what I
there's
think
enough
DiGiorno
straightaway
does. I think they
freeway,
both do this.
for him
They'll
for them to lay down
they'll
a
bring
spike
out a
strip,
good
and
pizza,
then, of
and
course,
over
for him to
time, they
hopefully
start
run over.
taking
It's gotta be a
away the
narrow enough part,
quality
they
and
feel
the
confident
different
you won't-
ingredients
confident
and
you
just
won't
bring it down to next
drive
to
around
nothing.
them, or maybe it's on a
And then all of a
transition
sudden, you're
road,
back to a
but there
good
is some
pizza
chatter
again. I swear to
about that
God, it's
coming
what
up
they do.
off the nose. I think there's a
You know,
whole bunch of
conspiracy theories and all.
CHP units
Okay.
ahead of him.
Pizza
and now you see
theories
additional
with
units
credence.
coming up from
Yes.
behind him as well, as several more
Look at 'em
patrol
all.
officers have joined the party
Quite a
here.
Oh my
quite a
God.
parade
They're
there.
doing
I like
so,
that.
at just the right time, because the further north we
They
get
must
here,
know something we
the
don't.
lower the ceiling gets, and
I
that's
mean,
going to be
I mean,
prohibitive
so they're
for
just saying that
CHP's
the want
helicopter,
is for reckless
to make their
driving,
way up here.
basically.
Yeah.
At some point, we may
Yeah,
run
I
into
don't know about
a
that.
wall of clouds that might prevent us from continuing.
Oh,
much
clouds
further,
ahead.
But right now, we're just past
Yes,
Passaic
Edward,
as he
you're
continues
absolutely right.
northbound on the 5 freeway. A few cars on the freeway with him.
He's
there,
mad
lots
at
of
me. I haven't
trucks,
called him in a while.
as you can see, but he's got some more pressure now.
Hopefully, we're not gonna get too into the
behind him.
mountains. That's
Chris,
another
I know it's
bad
always
no-no
interesting,
for the
by way,
airship, isn't it?
I want to correct myself.
Well, I
The
mean,
side view mirror.
they said there's a
think I said
huge
that
cloud
first, too, but
ceiling
well,
then I caught
up
that.
ahead.
It's my fault.
Oh, I hate those cloud
Well,
ceilings.
anyway, we know it's the side view mirror that is dangling on the right side. But
Well, they're really all about that
we're
mirror
just
today.
seeing-
Love it.
Can you
10
talk
bones,
about
look at you.
CHP? They have a really
Dang,
interesting
that's-
way, you know, they
that's
do take now
huge.
their
God bless, thanks. Hello, Dennis.
choreographed.
Self high
What
five.
they do is so
Oh, it could be
choreographed.
Jim. He got a
I swear,
life.
I just saw one cruiser fall back, another one go take the lead of the chase. They're
Greg,
obviously extremely
no
well
discussion
trained,
about
but
that
it is
today, okay?
interesting to watch.
He's a little edgy.
All
We've
these
had a bad
procedures
day
different,
today,
and
both of
you
them.
do see it.
Been a
It's
long
very
day.
well choreographed.
That's right. In fact, you noticed a few minutes ago, it was the primary unit that was an SUV
Yeah, I think you might
behind
be
him.
right about
They
that.
have since swapped out. There's now a new team behind him. That lead
Hate when
unit
that
is
happens.
that Challenger Dodge
Yeah,
Charger.
FYI, that's the thing,
right
though. Seriously, if they
behind
get too into the
him.
mountains,
So
it's a
as they make
possibility they're
their
going to
way
pull
up the
back
freeway
and
again,
leave. So
This started on the 101 freeway. That was likely the Central LA division that initiated the pursuit. Not exactly sure where it started, but we picked it up around Hollywood. And then once he got into the San
it's
Fernando
definitely
Valley,
possible.
their North Holly or their West Valley division took over the pursuit.
Anything
Again,
could happen,
new
though. It
team
could
of
end before we even
officers
get
swapping
there.
out in a
Ah, thank you,
choreographed
Laquan. Great to
fashion.
see you.
Colleen, and then
Laquan,
once
king
again,
of
as
the
we make
stuffed
our way
crust
through
pizza.
Santa
How are you,
Clarita
my
and
friend?
Points Beyond, they will continue to hand this
Where's
off.
Tiff at?
Division office.
Sarge
Station
also
to
looking for
workstation to
a
continue to
serious
take this
weekend
over, and
relationship,
they
but
will
over in the
communicate
UK, though.
with
So,
various
you know, a
stations
UK
up ahead
broad.
that
Don't you
this
call
pursuit
a
is coming their
bird?
way,
Is that the
and to be ready,
the
and
bird?
have the available units
They
and
said the bird is
resources
the word.
to dedicate to the pursuit. Now, sometimes you might have
The
a
net.
station that's low on officers.
Thank you,
they're
House
busy with
Mob.
other,
Facebook,
big
amazing.
police business,
Keeping
and they
up
may
with
not be
everything
able
and
to
let
pick
me
up the
know
pursuit,
we
and
had
then that
action.
lead unit will have a decision to make. The watch commander will make the decision. And the
19
supervisors
months
will
of
work
member.
together in deciding whether it's worth continuing the pursuit much longer, or whether at some point it's worth just
I think that
giving
was
it up
about
for everybody's
19.
safety
Hallelujah.
involved. But in this
This
case,
family
they
don't
are
run,
dedicating
son.
more resources, not less.
Thank you. Thank you.
And,
Thank you.
The 5 freeway, as I mentioned,
Welcome
goes
back,
all
God
the
Roger
way
Harley.
up
Did you go into the
to
women's
state of
room?
California, so they can continue this
All right.
dance as long as there is fuel left in the tank. And I think this is probably the best bet. As I said a while ago, this is the best case.
Well,
Anybody
traffic's
can
definitely a
hope
lot
for
lighter.
is that he stays on the freeway
It really
where
is.
the collateral damage is minimal, and now he's made his way far up north enough that traffic is
Now, I
settling,
mean,
that
they've
the risks
brought
are
that
even
speed
less,
down
as long as he stays on
significantly
the
than what we were
freeway.
seeing.
Yeah, they were
it'll
well
remain
over
that way.
100 for a
It's
good
once
while.
a driver like this that's
He's
so
slowing
aggressive,
down a lot.
so reckless,
Yeah.
gets off the freeway that
You don't think they
really
cut a tire,
start
did you?
to you just shudder at the possibilities of him running into pedestrians or other cross traffic, and you start getting involved with city traffic. Now, being as far north as we are, we have gotten away from a lot of those risks, and it's just basically hundreds of miles of freeway left.
Oh, I love when they're almost like straight up and down like that. I know.
Because if he was driving like that through city streets, that would be a very, very dangerous, whole different story pursuit. But this is a little bit milder version, thank goodness, of regular freeways. You don't see a lot of traffic.
It's crazy that traffic's this light right now.
If they could do a spike strip of some sort, but
hey, Daddy.
Happens. And I don't know how much fog is up
Daddy's here
near the Castaic area, but what's it looking like?
Hey now.
It's not ground fog, but there's enough of a cloud ceiling here, especially the higher in altitude we get heading up the Grapevine towards Bakersfield, where they just won't have the option at some point of flying a helicopter.
Sending $2 to check your PP.
Well worth the.
To maintain the pursuit.
Well worth it.
Being an issue, at least in the near future. Of course, again, the higher we get in elevation, that could change. But as I look off the nose here, it does look like visibility for those ground units should not play a role here. But we are making our way further.
Leather and lashes.
And sure enough,
25 bones.
Does play a
Hell
role.
yeah!
It's pretty much uphill for the next several miles.
Thank you, Double L.
Thank you for reaching out and grabbing our PP.
What are your thoughts on
the black
this pursuit will continue, or will they just let it? Will they kind of sit back and let the driver just kind of go peacefully if they know who he is? What would be the process?
Just backtracking a little bit what you were talking about the choreography. What they're doing is they're
choreography.
Out primary vehicle, as Chris said, secondary and third vehicles, and that
is Sally, that
officers don't get
so well.
Because typically in the pursuit,
you're welcome.
Vehicle's job.
He jinxed it into fruition.
Yeah.
The second unit or a helicopter.
Ooh, party bus.
Call the pursuit, meaning they're giving the ground speed, the direction of.
Remember the party bus chase that we had that time?
Oh, we got to revisit that. That was a great one.
That was a good one.
I think they're going to continue this pursuit because there really is not a hazard to the public at this point. Obviously, this
way up there,
now wanted for a misdemeanor hit and run.
Slightly hilly.
That's what they used to call Edmond back in high school, didn't they? Slightly hilly. Thank you. Hallelujah. Welcome to fam, bud.
Edmund coming in, pulling out a chair and have a seat.
Yeah, guys, we're continuing northbound on the freeway, passing Templin Highway.
Oh, yeah, whoever's on that camera, I tell you, number one, top tier, as they say, best in L.A.
This guy should get a raise. A big one.
I agree.
We'll start getting closer to Bakersfield, where there will
look, he's got his phone out the window. He's trying to get a signal?
Look at that, a hand out the window with his cell phone.
So who just said that? Because I just put your comment up. You're absolutely right. He might be. If anybody can find that link, let us know.
Oh, my God, please.
Bulk of this pursuit, every time we get a close look at him, he's got
someday we're waiting.
Basically been continuing this chase with one hand on the steering wheel almost the entire time. But again, at some point, or just a moment ago, waving his hand at the driver's side window with that cell phone in the air. Those here,
Michael,
the 5 freeway, about 3 or 4 lanes as he makes his way through Gorman here.
Oh, what's he waiting for?
What's that dude doing?
There's actually
is there a billboard next to him that he's looking at?
Actually, that just happens.
He can have spike. Oh well,
there's the spike.
There's
the spike.
Did he get it?
Did he get the big one?
I don't think he got it.
Corner of the screen.
I don't think that worked out.
Very rare, I would say, unorthodox.
Could be making some TikToks. You're right, Courtney.
But I think it's maybe once a year lately that we see
he on the gram, is he?
On the freeway, and that was one right there, but it did not look.
Georgia, 9 months a member.
Up the Grapevine.
Here they come.
Low altitude. Here up the 5 freeway, so more resources, not less.
Oh, that's possible. I may need to do that because mine's gonna be stone cold now.
Again, we'll get a better visual
I'm
on
all
the
done.
driver's side here, coming up in a little bit to see if there was any contact.
This Mikey, 1 month of member? Is that you telling me, Eric? Wow. Look at you.
I don't think he ran over that spike, but
I can't figure out how to turn on memberships.
With those.
I'm pretty sure that was missed.
Oh,
and just ask anybody in the chat. They'll help you out, Mike.
I did all the tricks they say, and I just think my computer hates me.
You know, we don't see them attempt spike strips very often with a lot of other traffic around. I'm kind of impressed, kind of surprised.
And if you notice, Creed, that was a very different spike strips that we're typically used to seeing.
As Chris
Yeah,
said.
as Chris said.
Yeah, the
As
CHP
Chris said,
chopper.
you don't
The
see very
chopper's there.
often Maybe 1 in 100 pursuits, just because one, it doesn't present itself because of additional traffic. But in this case,
Blessings.
excuse me, all the traffic was light. He was staying in a lane, and CHP was able to deploy that. So yeah, it's definitely rare.
Trust me, my memberships and Mikey's have all been given away, given to us.
So interesting.
It was really interesting, and it was really dramatic to see that CHP helicopter that just kind of go right down, hovering over the freeway. But again, they were probably trying to see it as well. I don't know.
This guy's playing games with us,
CHP
Creed.
helicopter was
I really
trying
think
to get an
so.
idea if the spike strip worked. Is that why
The shit's chess. It ain't checkers.
You know, we're
Well, okay. Denzel, are you here?
So we're pretty high
Oh,
up.
don't worry,
We're
I was
about
late too. My
maybe
computer was
just
sitting
under
here.
1,000 feet above ground, something like that. And so they are working between us. We're giving them as much room as possible to do what they have to do. But as we make our way further north,
Yeah, but
the
Carlitos,
good
I'm pretty
news
sure this
that
is
ceiling
most
that I was
likely
talking about, that
more than just a
low-level
reckless driver.
cloud
Most
layer
likely,
has really lifted.
guessing,
And as we look up
allegedly,
further
maybe.
north,
They tried to pull him over, and
freeway,
he takes off
it's
like
really
this. I
smooth
mean,
sailing from
yeah.
here. That cloud layer lifts, and there should be plenty of room now.
Welcome,
for
Mr.
all of these helicopters
Christie.
to do their job, and now CHP.
that's tough to say.
continuing
Mystery
to follow
Christie.
from above and on the ground as this chase continues
1
at
year.
90 miles per hour.
8 months.
And you'll start to see that helicopter, I imagine, pick up a little bit. Pick up in altitude just a little bit, but again,
Should we go
closing
NASCAR
in on
nonstop and crank it
100
up?
miles per
Everybody with their
hour.
surround sounds on, get ready.
Still going uphill for at least the next several miles.
Okay.
In fact, I probably even more than that. Probably the next 10 miles are pretty much uphill,
Oh,
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Going deep
Yeah,
there
we're
on
thinking
that one.
about another 10 miles of uphill.
I was
Possible.
thinking it's a gas guzzling situation.
Maybe
where
this
it's
is the
gonna suck out all
gooch.
that gas.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
does. Absolutely.
Maybe
Especially
we
at these
got
speeds,
another
so
one
100
with
miles
no
per
media
hour
yet?
uphill,
My
He's
God.
going to run out of fuel much faster than you
It'll be
or
one of
I
those
would
nights.
if we were traveling up the 5 freeway.
Paul 5
So,
memberships, thank
again,
you.
only good news.
I saw somebody had gave some away. Thank you, Paul.
Case scenario that any of these
Yeah, Stardust, it does
could
have a
hope for,
placard
and
on the mirror.
hopefully the resolution to this pursuit is just
Another attempt.
Oh, come on, baby. You got it. It's a worming.
Does not look like this.
Okay.
Yep. Spikes across. There's the spike. And he might have hit it.
I think he hit it.
I'm
while
pretty
was
sure they
closed
hit
and
it.
opened it up.
Yep.
Yeah, it
he
wasn't
hit it.
quite
It looks
open
like
yet.
he
I think
hit
they
it at least.
got the whole
I think
thing.
the patrol-
Bayer said
did he
deploy,
actually
but that's
allow
all
to
right.
replay that?
Still hit him.
I think the patrol car might have gone around it, but you can see now clearly that front
front
right
tire.
wheel heavily
Oh, Doug, yeah, we
affected
missed 2
immediately
weeks ago, and then
going
this week I
flat.
made a
Look
little
at that.
boo-boo,
He's gonna
and
start.
the trailer fell
Didn't
off
take
the
long
block,
at
and
all.
there's the
Didn't take long at
sorry.
all, and now it
yeah,
looks
so I gotta
like he's
jack up the
about to be
trailer.
running
It was a
that heavy, at least
bad
on that
weekend
front right
overall.
and the right rear.
Wow.
And the right
Oh,
rear.
got
Both
2 of
Oh,
right tires.
yes. Way to
Yeah.
go, honey.
Flow on air,
She did
and they will
good.
be
I mean,
flat
the
here in a
thing wasn't
second.
expanded,
We'll
but
get
I
around
mean,
the
that's all
driver's
right.
side
It
if
hit
it's
it.
possible,
She
and we'll
pulled
try
it,
and get
and
a
it
better
didn't
picture
open.
of
I was
what's
like, oh,
going on
no.
that side of the vehicle.
And there was
Not
quite
one,
a
but two separate
few cars
spike
come through,
strip
too.
attempts on the
I'm
freeway.
impressed.
Colleen and Ellen, something I have not seen in some time, but it appears to have been successful. In
Listen,
this
we
case,
see a
and I
lot
think
of
that's gonna start to wrap
unsuccessful
up
ones.
the pursuit
We
here
really
in
did.
the coming minutes.
So that's kind of neat to
if
see
I'm
that
not
one hit.
mistaken, I think this vehicle is now on borrowed time
It's over,
as
Johnny.
those tires begin to run flat.
Yeah, and Bruce, I could imagine that this certainly changes the color of this pursuit. I'm no longer going to be
What color is it now?
What?
Oh, by the way, it's been doing that. I don't know why.
Oh,
Chris said
that's
with
nice.
the,
Yeah.
spike strip being
One of
It's
those,
like-
are you still watching YouTube?
It did it a
Also,
bunch of
that's
times
just
before you
the
got
nature
here.
of the pursuit. I know this is a Passat.
Lovely.
Front-wheel drive vehicles, but as those tires,
Mirror's still hanging on, though.
they're going to be
Okay,
on
Bruce,
the-
Bruce, we have to interrupt you.
Uh-oh.
Bruce, we have to interrupt you for just one moment. It's at 4 o'clock in just 4 seconds.
What?
What happened?
Why are you interrupting, Bruce?
Bruce?
Oh, they want to play this.
Oh, are they going into it?
Yeah.
They're going big dumb.
Breaking news right now at 4. The CHP.
My man.
This is Eyewitness News.
Nice.
With live breaking news.
Second time.
Breaking news right now at 4. The CHP chasing a reckless driver on the 5 freeway, speeds reaching over 100 miles an hour.
What?
And I'm Ellen Labo. You're watching Eyewitness News at 4 live on ABC 7, Hulu, and wherever you stream. Let's get right to Chris Christie. He's live over the scene in Air 7 HD. Chris?
Guys, the
No,
pursuit
I didn't.
continuing
Emily's
up
lost
the
her
grapevine,
mind. Anybody hear me call for Emily?
Volkswagen
Any
Passat,
chance?
Not sure if it's stolen or what other crimes have been committed
No.
here, but a dangerous driver
I
behind
didn't.
the wheel nonetheless, leading CHP.
Those flat
on a
tires affecting the
triple-digit
speed a little bit.
Pursuit through the San
Yeah,
Bernardino
yellow.
Valley,
Oh,
through
the
the Santa
cities.
Clarita Valley, and up the 5 freeway, where just moments ago, not one but 2 spike strip attempts were made. The second
Yeah,
one
you guys
appears
missed
to have been
the
successful, knocking out the right 2
missed it.
tires. You're looking at the left 2 tires on the driver's side, which appear to be intact, but the right tires, both the front and the rear, have run.
No,
out
it was a
of air.
fall.
He is pretty much running on
Both
flats
times.
on
That was
the
just a
right
fall.
side.
Got
That's
both
gonna
hands
slow
on the
things
wheel.
down
Did you see that? You don't see that
considerably
very
as he
often.
continues up the 5 freeway.
He is
at
now. I
60
mean,
miles
he had
per
one hand
hour.
out the window for the
Continue
longest
going
time, trying to
uphill
get a signal,
with
I
at
guess.
least
I don't
4
know.
CHP units right
I
behind
would
him.
think now would
Oh,
be a
what
good
we
time.
doing?
He's made
No,
the
don't get
decision
on.
for the
That's
first time in his
stupid.
Oh,
pursuit to
tires
get
coming
on the
apart.
freeway. He ran over something, or maybe the tire came apart there, but you saw some debris flying off the vehicle, and now he's getting off at Smoky Bear Road here on the 5 freeway.
Smoky Bear Road.
Replay
That's
now.
lovely.
Oh,
that
there goes the
spike strip.
tire.
Oh, a big piece of tire just came. Look at that. The whole tread's coming
Wow,
off.
it sure did.
He's going to have
Oh,
a.
he's going for the pit.
There's the pit.
Don't do it under here, you
Oh,
son of a
of
bitch.
course.
One
Perfect.
hitting
Right
underneath
underneath
the
there.
freeway, and those CHP units
Right
have
under the
come
car.
on the
Did
other
it
side.
disappear?
The vehicle has now come to a standstill on the
What?
underneath the
Oh,
freeway.
we're getting
It
a
looks like
canine.
those officers are
Is he
getting
running?
Something's going
ready
on.
for a confrontation here. He may have gone for a run. He may have
He
gone
is
for a
running.
foot
He's running.
pursuit.
He's
This
on
is
the
gonna be a
run.
foot pursuit onto
Oh,
the
if only he
freeway.
had a
He's climbing
belt.
up the embankment.
Oh, no.
He's trying to
boy.
get on the freeway, guys. Northbound.
We playing Frogger? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
High
don't get
step.
hit while I'm playing this music.
On the 5 freeway, the foot chase is going to stop
High
there
step.
because those officers will not chase him
Nice
across
jump.
the freeway over the divider. More oncoming traffic here, and this is
Ah, too bad. Made it cross. Oh!
The handicap guy
but
is
they
running
could look at that.
quick.
The canine unit starting to cross the freeway, turning around there. They will get
I'm
units on
getting
the other side of the
suspicious.
freeway
He is a
within
handicap.
seconds here, and hopefully he will just run out of steam here. Certainly the vehicle gave up on him. You saw the tires come apart. The
Now
full
he's just
tire
walking.
flying
Why are
off
we
the
just
vehicle, and
walking
then
now?
that
Why did we go
successful
through all
pit maneuver
that just to?
underneath the freeway?
Sorry
He
about
immediately
that.
jumped out of the vehicle, went for a run over all of the northbound and southbound lanes of the freeway.
Now we're just
and
walking.
he
What
is
are you?
Now he's
trying
turned
to
you're gonna
into
wait
his
till we
way
down.
David
out of this
Banner.
situation.
Stop!
Wow.
Help
He's
Yeah, I was
hitchhiking.
wondering what he was doing because
Hell.
CHP is just on the other side of the freeway. He looked like he was
There
running
you go.
towards them,
Start
but
running,
yeah,
bud.
He's trying to handicap.
Jump on that truck on the back of the truck.
Staying on the freeway, which we have seen some horrible things happen on the freeway in the past. You
That's
cannot
all right.
underestimate
fine
the
if he gets
speed of
blasted.
these
Is he going to
cars.
carjack?
But he's now in the middle.
You do really
Maybe
stupid stuff like that.
Oh, okay. So he's doubling
Going back
back.
over the
Doubling
divider
back.
again, back on the
Are we going
northbound
back to his
side.
car?
Oh, dear.
No.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Run him
Oh,
over.
oh,
Run him over.
oh,
Run him over.
Daddy.
If he continues
Run
this
him
kind
over.
of,
Oh, man.
behavior, but now
What
he
a
is trying
piece
to
of
carjack
crap this
these
guy
cars
is.
on the freeway.
Oh, my
Okay.
goodness. And they're at a
Hitchhiking now
standstill, which is
onto
not
this
helping
like
matters.
anybody's going to have
He's
their.
just looking for an unlocked door. He's looking for
He's going
any
to grab the wrong
unlocked
one
door
here in a second,
to
so I'm going to
try
blast
and,
him.
get out of the
Call
situation.
1-800
But
appliance.
they are going to close in on him here pretty soon. I can't imagine that they're that far back. I don't want to lose him here. We're going to stay pretty tight, but I'm trying to look to see.
Whoa.
Oh, my God.
where It looks like
All
he's trying
right.
to go down.
Yeah,
these
Is he going to
things
go back
on
to
the
his
freeway.
car?
Okay,
Now
under the
going
pass.
down below,
No.
and they
Oh,
should be
Was
able
his
to
car
beat
right
him.
on? Yes,
There's
car's
the
right
car.
there.
Where the vehicle is.
Oh,
and
because
Is
they're
he
a
gonna steal the
football.
cop
officers
car?
down there. I don't see them.
Go
but you
steal
would
the cop
imagine
car.
that there are
What's
more
wrong with his
officers
back?
underneath
Oh.
the freeway.
One patrol
And there's
car.
one of them.
Okay, we got someone behind him
Yeah,
and
so
then
he's
someone
hiding
down on
right
the
there.
ground,
Comes
too.
up the other
He might
side,
be
runs
hiding
across, grabs the
under
car,
the
goes.
freeway up the embankment.
He's running to it. The other cop's running from the right-hand side
there, as opposed to running down on the street. But there is a unit moving pretty quickly.
There he is. There he is. There he is.
Oh, he's
They got
surrendering.
There he is.
Oh.
Yep.
Up in the air. Right, David, there were so many hiding spots
Wow.
under these overpasses to hide out, but it looks like he's come out the west side of the 5 freeway.
Tase
He's now
him.
being
Tase him.
confronted with
Tase
a taser.
him.
That was,
with
that
his
was
hands
close
in
to
the
a
air.
melon
He's on
alert
his
there.
knees,
That was.
not exactly
It seemed to
complying,
be
but
getting
here he
more
goes
wild
now,
with
about to
the
be thrown
carjacking
out
and the.
on
So
the
now I'm
roadway
really going to say
down
that's.
below.
Oh, now
probably
he's
the
wanting to
first
fight.
one.
Freeway,
Now he's
still resisting.
He want Want to
Still
fight now.
resisting. 4 officers on top of him, and it looks like he is going to be subdued here. As
Oh
that
my
K9
God.
unit
That
is
could have
barking
been.
very loudly and very aggressively. You can see this has now come.
Hey, there's the
to
girl
an
that pulled
end.
the spike
That
strip.
is.
Congratulations.
She's the officer of the day
after what could
today
have turned
from We
into a
Gotta
very
Chase.
dangerous
Congratulations to
situation.
her.
Somebody so desperate that they were even trying to carjack innocent motorists
Hello,
on a Wednesday
Walter.
afternoon here. Fortunately, couldn't find
Wow.
the front door.
So he got
gave
all the way
on
up to the
that,
other
and
side of the
now
highway that
this
was going
foot chase
that
has come
way
to an end.
rather
Wow,
than
that's
where he was
kicked it
down.
up.
Thank
So
goodness.
Yeah, he went all the way up
That,
that other
Very
side.
good work by CHP officers and everybody else. Interesting
telling
spike
you.
strip. We'll talk about that again.
Is he
Way
talking to
more
us when he
brazen.
said everybody else? Does that mean
Oh,
us
is
too?
that us?
Gina. Wow. The way
Great ending.
they
Nice
went
laugh
through
as well.
there. Yeah, he's a handsome rascal.
And yes, again, I can't say
Wow.
enough about the great camera work that was there.
I don't know what that guy's name is, but
Yeah.
good job.
Only if I ever got a chance to tell that man how good of a job he does up there in that chopper. Nick, thank you. 14 bones. And it's Canadian, eh? How about that?
That's that good money, man.
We're getting
Good,
close
good.
to getting ourselves a cottage.
Good,
Georgia, California. Thank you, guys. Hope you enjoyed that one. 500 plus, by the way, on your way out. I mean, you can stay, but we're probably leaving in a second. Please make sure to like this. Listen, you guys like car chases. We try to get as many of the live ones as we can. We got something for you at 4:05 East every single day. Not just the world's most dangerous chat, but we've also got lots of car chases, a lot that you probably haven't seen before, and lots of other things. Go back and watch today's episode of We Gotta Chase.
You've got to see the gooch. You don't go see the gooch, you're gonna regret.
That's you gotta do that. Gio, be kind. Please rewind.
Need to watch this one. It had a great ending.
That was. Imagine if he would have got another car, or like you said, I mean, he very easily could have grabbed a unit.
I saw it down there. I was like, oh, is he gonna do it?
Yeah.
Is he gonna grab it? Oh.
Yeah. What's the question? What's the chance of having another chase tonight?
Fair to Midland. I am not saying that again. No, sirree, Bob. No. Wow, that was exciting. Love that. Woo. We try to catch as many live ones as we can with us being on the East Coast. That's right. People on the East Coast watch chases too. We do our best, but that was one hell of a chase. One great ending. And you need to like the video, subscribe wherever you're watching. Do us a favor, share it to a friend, maybe an ex that doesn't like it when you text them. But if you got TPO, don't do that. Speaking of TPOs, court Monday through Friday, 1 o'clock. Some people say it's 1:05, but I think it's 1 o'clock.
It's somewhere between 1 and 1:05. It depends on the day.
Whew. Man, oh man, Creed. I know it's creeping by, but when it makes us approach, please thank all these
that's a
amazing
great
people.
idea. Isn't it amazing that we do this show every single day, and you have to not only just once but twice a day? And now that's, I think, the third time you've had to tell me that. Pretty sure third time today you tell me that.
It's all right.
Chase Day Express, Tanya, my Tanya. Welcome. Thank you. YouTube Junkie, Carol, Jared. Is that Elaine? Alon?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Leather and Lashes, Edmund. Welcome. Michael, Nick, Georgia and California, and a cast of many others. Saw some familiar names haven't seen in a while. Appreciate that. Pamela? Nah. Creed gets up at like 7:30 a.m. and that's money.
We're having to work for this.
Cost a lot of money. Waste away. We'll be back gambling soon, I promise.
He'll go at those degenerate ways. Don't you worry.
That's right.
It'll happen.
Just been trying to be a good boy lately. I haven't even been gambling on the couch, so there's that. Georgia Peach, thank you.
I gamble every time I go to the bathroom. We love you guys. If you haven't already done so, click it, lick it, do what you need to do. You guys have a great night. Bingo's mom, good to see you. Everybody that was been here with us, you're awesome. Don't let anybody tell you different. We'll see you next time.
Just do what I tell you.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. God rides a Harley. It's only a couple hours away from me, but we'll see.
Hey, just do